Hello and welcome back to another day of living in a new house. For those of you who have just come from the previous vlog, this is about 3 seconds after I finished the last recording. So you may already know that plumber Alex is on his way. Now hopefully we're about to start doing some rip out of the hot water tank so that eventually we can free up the time and space to start consolidating and taking these walls down. Don't know what kind of progress we're going to make. It's fairly late in the evening, but he's on his way and we will find out when he gets here. If you just come from the last vlog as well, you'd have realised that I haven't ordered the toilet and the shower yet, so that is on the agenda for us to do this afternoon as well. So let's I'll give you an update once Alex is here and once I know what we're actually supposed to be doing with today, because I don't even know what the plan is today, which is good because it means that if I don't do all the jobs on the job list, it's not my fault because I don't know what's on the job list. So we'll find out shortly.
It's got to basically drain the whole tank in the lot.
It's going to take a little while then.
Yeah, that one will. Oh, the hot will at least. The cold is drained.
Yeah, I've done the cold before, I didn't have much on it.
The hot always takes, you can always take the tank in the lot and then drain it off separately, but I'd rather drain it through the tap where it's controlled, where I'm not cutting pipe work for the sake of it. So once that stack gets cut out, which might be today, might be tomorrow, depending, because I've also got to get up on the loft roof.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a bag and some tape over it around the stack.
Yeah.
Up on the loft roof. I ain't brought my ladders today, so
yeah.
I'll do it tomorrow. Put it on tonight. Then I can cut the stack out, get all the pipe work that needs to run down the back there all clipped in place.
Yeah.
I've got a discharge to run for the unvented cylinder.
Yeah.
So I'm running that separately down. That's then going to come out just above your drain.
Yeah.
Well, just under your asphalt tap.
Yeah. And then we're going to put that pipe in there anyway so it
yeah.
can drain into there, yeah. Okay.
That'll then drain into that. That's basically just a safety drain.
Yeah.
Then you have a cold feed going up there, a hot coming down here for this.
Yeah.
The cold feed will be coming off the mains, and then everything else is balanced cold.
Gotcha.
Which is basically a cold feed in the source, where it goes through the pressure reducing valve at the cylinder first, and then it will all come through the manifold. That will, everything else in the house will. Nice. Which manifold is going to be a bit of beauty.
Oh, I love it.
That's one of them things I love doing.
The nice pipe work.
Yeah.
We do it at work. We get some of like the gas people in for like because we've got like fuel lines, we've got gas lines.
Which is probably overkill for your house, but like
I'm an engineer.
I prefer being overkill and like it looking correct, and also it's easy maintenance. You want to change a tap in your basin. Yeah. Literally go isolate it up there, drain it down, no issues. Yeah. It's overkill for a house, but especially if you're looking at for an extension in the future, it means literally all your extension pipe work just goes straight up there, into it, adds on to the manifold.
Oh, you would love some of the gas stuff at work we've got, because we do like all gas analysis and stuff, and they've got all like stainless steel pipe work that's all perfectly curved, like 12 pipes all nice and neatly coming down into a manifold. It's like,
that's what I go
so
for.
Good. Yeah.
So you'll see it all come up the back here. That's why I've got to cut the stack out anyway. Yeah. Even if we didn't have the leaks and places and trying to deal with the times, got to cut the stack out to be able to get all the pipe work down the back of it. Yeah. Which, is to basically allow access up there. Yeah. And then, to be honest, I might bring the pipe work down this wall here. Up. And then they're going to sweep her across in the back in the bedroom, so I've got more space to get the 4-inch through that top duct. Yeah. Just so it's easier. Yeah, okay, gotcha. So it'll be in the back of that spot, the cupboard. Yeah. You know, that's going up where the toilet is. Yeah. Is that full height you were going there?
Yeah, probably. Might as well go all the way up and then, but make it deep. That's why the only thing I was looking at is that cistern we were looking at. It's quite shallow.
Yeah, it's nice and
we could go deeper if you want.
Oh, that's up to you.
Because I'm just like, I probably want to put towels on it. Yeah, width is.
That's the one that I went for that one because of the width being narrow, so I could get it as tight to the stack as possible.
So as long as the width's alright, that's fine. But it's like because that was only like 110 mil, but ideally, if I put the shelving there, I'm probably going to want to put towels and stuff on it. Yeah. So probably going to need like that much space, I guess. Yeah. So we can make it deeper if we need to.
Yeah, we can play around with that anyway. Because you can actually bring it out further. Yeah. If off the wall. Yeah. But obviously we can't make it narrower.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd rather it be the smallest one I can up there to allow as much movement in there.
Okay, that makes sense, yeah. And then that mounts on the back of the stud, rather than on the back wall, it mounts on the box that we're going to build. Yeah. And then that gives you all the room for the pipes and stuff at the back. Okay, that makes sense, okay.
And then I can sink all my pipe up there.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's me allowing myself not...
That gives you some wiggle room. No, that makes sense, that makes sense. But weirdly, so the toilet we've been looking at, so I was looking at that whole range from there. I think the one we're going to go for, it's got the same name as my sister.
What, is it Deborah?
No, Laura. It's called the Laura. I'm like, we're gonna take a dump on the Laura.
It's only Deborah's Deborah's the normal one. Have you looked at the height as well?
The 390, I think it was.
Go for the comfort height.
Yeah. What's that?
440? Higher.
Yeah.
Because if not, you'll feel like you're on Charles toilet.
Well, this is what I said, but Elizabeth said the other way. She says I don't go too high.
No, it's not too high. It's not like the American heights of toilet.
That's what she had.
Like a comfort height toilet is
440. I've seen a couple of those.
It just gives you a little bit more.
Yeah.
And for you being a tall, most people prefer a comfort toilet.
You've had some footage there of us draining the Mediterranean Sea, and there's the evidence. It is now completely empty, or pretty much. It's just getting rid of the last of it. So this is the tank that feeds the tank down in the airing cupboard. So we've just got to drain the tank in the airing cupboard then, and then we're good to start chopping things. Just an update on all what that white pipe is, by the way. So plumber update with his knowledge. That's the temporary feed we're putting in to make sure the shower and the downstairs toilet still work, so we can use those. Then we're good to start ripping all of this out and rebuilding things. So mega progress. That was what the plan was. I didn't know what the plan was today. We now know what the plan was, and we are doing said plan. Look at that. Alex has done a bomber job. The tank and everything is all gone, along with all the sludge and manky stuff and everything else in it. Thankfully no dead pigeons or rats or squirrels or otherwise in the tanks. Also no money, which is unfortunate, but hey, we're out, and it makes it much easier to actually get up here. See, there's some detritus and bits we're going to get rid of, but rip out is complete. Hang on, this is still not the most easy thing in the world, he says, sitting on the plasterboard. Whoops. The height of this roof. I did climb up here face first the other time, but yeah, there we go. It's the old panelling. I'm gonna claim brownie points that my structure's better than theirs, so we see that as a great success. But yeah, ripper progress, good stuff.
Well, talk about progress. You guys have probably just seen a montage of various different clips and have absolutely no idea what's going on. I've been learning along the way as well, which has been fantastic. I've been plumber's apprentice for the afternoon. So let me walk you through what's temporarily been done. So down here, we've now chopped into the water supply, and you'll see these new water pipes running up. Permanent fixture. It's not. So what those are temporary feeds so that we can keep the shower and the downstairs toilet running by running water back up to the top. So what you'll notice now is the downstairs kitchen, if I can get that turned on, is no longer producing any water in terms of hot water, but we do have cold, which means kettle is being boiled for washing up. We've also destroyed some of the shelving stuff out of the airing cupboard and lifted some of the bathroom flooring panels, which I thought that was lino. It turns out it's not. It's actually quite nice flooring, so that's actually not too bad.
Now, down here we also then have cold water, but the cold water is being ran into both the hot and cold taps temporarily, so that is now the toilet to use. And I probably need to stick some tape across the toilet upstairs because that is no longer in use. And you'll have to forgive the stains. They're not mine, they're from the sludge out the tank off the water. So you'll see here, this is where the two pipes are running up. One's going into the loft, which is then what is feeding the shower, and we've got a temporary feed into there. Thankfully, being an electric shower, we can have a semi-heated shower. Doesn't seem to like it when we try in too much hot water, but at least it's not freezing cold. And then we have another feed where we've lifted some of the boards and we've ran that pipe then and jointed it into another section of the boards down there to feed the bathroom down there. We've also done, as you saw in the clip earlier, we've ripped out all the tank and everything else upstairs, which is all gone. And a lot of the feed pipes have now also been chopped down. So this is all pretty much set, ready to go. I say set, ready to go. All of this is going to come out eventually, but that's tomorrow's job. So we actually have made some really good progress today, but there's also some decision changes. So first of all, we were going to have a horizontal tank along those boards, but now he's been and had a look. And because we've used 2x4s, not 2x6s, which we thought we needed to use, but we actually don't given the weight of the system, we can actually fit an upright tank in there, which one, he says, is more efficient, and two, it's like 300 or 400 quid cheaper as well. So you get the same stuff, it's just you get slightly better water pressure and it works out a lot cheaper. So we're like, okay, that's done. I've got to get the tank ordered tonight, so we're absolutely doing that. Problem is, it does mean that where I've mounted that platform, I've actually got to move it slightly further this way, or at least put another board in, another beam in for it to be mounted on. So it's another job to the list. We're going to have to nick the hardware store, but for like, literally like what, 2 brackets and a piece of wood. That's like 10 quid. I was going to say myself 300 or 400, so it's worth doing. What it also means is that we now need to start ripping out this wall in particular to see where the pipes are going to go. So probably later on tonight, when it is already like 10 o'clock, but I'm going to have to gut all this room and move everything downstairs. So downstairs is going to have to temporarily become the clean zone, so we can store all the stuff down there. That then means the rest of these carpets are going to come up because we have spilt a few bits and made a bit of a mess on things. So I'm going to lift the rest of this now just so we don't get any more mess anywhere. And then tomorrow afternoon, I think I'm going to have to probably start taking this wall out. Is probably the next state of play, unfortunately. So yeah, that's pretty much the main course of the progress. Oh, we've got to drain the rest of that tank out as well because his battery on his pump thing ran out, so we've got to do that. But yeah, that's the main state of the progress. I now need to go to Asda to do the food shop at 10 o'clock at night in my scrubs, whatever. So at least I've got some food in the house because we're literally stark out of food at the moment. And then we'll get some food on, and then yeah, probably have a go at lifting the carpets and cleaning the room tonight, and then just do a general clean and tidy up just to make things a little bit more livable and safe. We're going to have to live with a few floorboards out at the moment. But yeah, very good progress. And I'm glad he's a night owl like me because it means we can get on with stuff even when it's outside of work hours. So great stuff. Whoops. Well, I think we're on the second day in a row of not actually recording the outro on the day the vlog was recorded. So it's another day. We finished really late last night. I'm so pleased with the progress we actually managed to make with the plumbing stuff. What I did do is went to the shops, as I hopefully mentioned. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about yesterday. We did order the toilet system and everything else like that. I'll talk through that in tomorrow's vlog, save clustering up this one because we need to start getting on with some more jobs for tomorrow or today. It's time dilation stuff, whatever's going on. And we also ordered the water tank as well. So hopefully those have got a few days delivery time on them, but they should be arriving in the next few days so we can continue making some more progress. But anyway, plumber Alex has just re-arrived back at the house now. We're going to get on with ripping some more stuff out, and you'll have to find out what goes on in tomorrow's vlog, which is also today's vlog, which is also a few weeks out of kilt because I posted a little bit later in time vlog. So it's all over the place. Just go watch it.